gonna tell your story, Dad, because you never ever would tell it. Only at certain times when you were drinking was when you were feeling bad. But I think some things should be remembered in a certain way, and I hope this does you justice with what I'm about to say. You told me the story of a 17-year-old kid full of life that was a football star, who at one minute was borrowing his dad's car to go to prom, and a year later was in a jungle in Vietnam. You got sent halfway around the world to fight another man's war. You told me you were let down by your own country, but you never ever ran. You said flags didn't matter over there, you were fighting for the next man. You never showed me any medals you had, you just talk about the pain. You said the only heroes were your brothers in Southeast Asia, where they still remain. I'm talking about a boy that was sent to fight another man's war and didn't know who he was fighting against, even worse, what he was fighting for. That you put your life on the line and trust into another kid's hands. I'm talking about a kid that was sent over to fight another man's war, one that came home and was never the same as he was before, one that struggled for years with his own mind that he said cracked and said the only heroes and that were the ones that never made it back. You never wanted to be a hero or even tell anybody about your pain, but I feel like history passes over men like you and make you all sound the same. You never wanted to be a hero or even tell anybody about your pain, but I feel like history passes over men like you and make them all sound the same. When you got home there were no parades and you couldn't wear those Marine Corps dress. Blues in the United States, but the one thing I take comfort in since you have passed is that you see your brothers that you lost, but you're together now at last. You never wanted to be a hero or even tell anybody about your pain, but I feel like history passes up men like you and make them all sound the same. You never wanted to be a hero or even tell anybody about your pain, but I feel like history passes up men like you and make them all sound the same. Just remember the next time you see that little old man shuffling and mumbling, but still proud of his Vietnam veteran hat, that at one time he was the baddest motherfucker to ever walk the earth. So you better respect that.